I gotta say, I'm surprised to see there are so many socialists in the Republican caucus.
Socialists in the Republican caucus, what was Biden referring to? Now, he's in Los Angeles. He's touting the passage of the bipartisan infrastructure bill, and he specifically calls out Republicans who weren't so favorable toward that legislation. Let's watch.
The report describes Republicans in detail, I'm not going to mention their names, who voted against the infrastructure bill, called me and it socialist, and then attacked it, all Democrats for passing it. Socialism, radical spending, rushed and irresponsible. Well, now they're quietly and privately sending letters to my administration asking for money. They're talking about how important projects are in their districts and for all Americans. Well, guess what? I'm going to give them the money because it's not about them, it's about the people I represent. And Speaker Pelosi says they vote no and then they take the dough. Can't make this stuff up. I gotta say, I'm surprised to see there are so many socialists in the Republican caucus.
God damn it. Please keep doing more of that, and please don't do it as we don't just save that energy. I know energy is a funny word to use in this context, but don't just save it when you're quickly approaching an election season or midterms.
They do. Yep.
You should do this throughout the entirety of your term because people love it. It's like, by the way, that's bare minimum. That's bare minimum stuff. But we're so thirsty for that even the bare minimum, it's like, wow, bravo, Dark Brandon. How about permanent Dark Brandon? Let's do away, let's dispense of normal Joe Biden and replace him permanently with Dark Brandon. How about that?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a fight,
Yeah, no, look, the thing is that it's ironically shows you how little fight the Democrats have.
100%.
So look, I credit where credit is due. We always say we're super fair. So I love that he said that, that's great. I love the irony, I love the sarcasm. I love that he's fighting back. I love that he's pointing out something that's logically true, right? And he's getting a lot of media attention to it. All of that is great, but it's so easy. Why don't you do it all the time? That's like the tip of the iceberg. You could bust up the Republicans on 1,000 things, way worse than that. And why do you, as Anna said, why do you do it like right before the election? Why don't you do, because guys, politics is about branding. Are they gonna vote for Democrats or are they gonna vote for Republicans? You have to tell them the Democrats are great and the Republicans are terrible. And it's our job in the news to say, well, yeah, the Republicans are terrible, but oftentimes so are the Democrats. And they leave that to us, we're the media, right? We're supposed to tell you what's true and not true. I mean, God help you with the rest of the media, but we actually do that, right? But your job as the leader of the Democrats is to make your case. And you could tell by everyone's reaction how little they do that. That when he does that bare minimum, everyone's like, whoa, Dark Brandon laser eyes. He just pointed out just the simplest hypocrisy of the Republicans there is. And by the way, in that Philadelphia speech with the red in the background and stuff, and everybody's like, oh my God, Dark Brandon annihilated the Republicans. I reread the speech because I'm a nerd. And in the beginning he says, now this is a slight part of the Republican Party, the MAGA Republicans, right? Before he lays in the MAGA Republicans. He says the majority of Republicans are moderate and reasonable. I know because I work with them all the time. That was where he did the laser eyes. No, that's not the majority of Republicans.
No, it's not.
One, it's not true. Two, why are you weirdly and counterfactually helping the Republicans as you're supposed to be attacking them? And then everybody was like, oh my God, Biden is so tough. Okay, but hey, this one, I'll take it. More, give us more. And by the way, your own voters, forget progressives. Oh, progressives, they want to fight Republicans. They're crazy, they're radicals. They want to fight the other side. No, we're supposed to hug the other side. Okay, forget us, right? Even establishment Democratic voters now are like, please, please, fight them. You're supposed to fight them, right? That's why he's now responding. I guarantee you this, they're getting donor calls saying, fight back. And now all of a sudden you see Biden fighting back, a little bit. But hey, if he kept doing it, we'll even stop talking about the past, okay? Just do the right things going forward. But it'll be for a little blip, and then after the election, he'll go back to all my Republican friends.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we'll see how it all plays out, but I think that's a pretty good prediction. I just love the terminology he used as well, because Republicans absolutely did refer to a bipartisan pro-corporate infrastructure bill as socialist, because of course they would. And then they turned around and asked for a piece of that pie. And I love that he said, well, I didn't know that there were so many socialists in the Republican caucus. That was fantastic. You know, he's not a great speaker, so I would have liked to see that point made a little more forcefully, but whatever, I'll take it, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.